That sequence made me cry.
Yeah. I wonder if they even had that in the 90s.
Who knows? Yeah, this
or
too.
that one. Yeah, it's interesting how he's alone in a sea of happy people.
He doesn't feel like he fits in anymore. Or maybe not.
Oh my. His hand's going places. Oh my.
Welcome to A Writer and an Actor React.
I am Songbird, your resident writer.
I am Beth, your resident actor.
And today we are chatting about Ticket to Heaven, episode 5.
5! There's only this episode and one more episode, everyone. That is crazy.
True. And Beth, I am hoping that it has all the angst you ever dreamed of for the last episode.
Yes, because I know we were talking about how not too much happened in the last episode. We did get some things, some very important things that happened. But yeah, let's see how much happens in this one. I feel like we're definitely going to have to ramp up the action a bit with only a couple episodes left. Oh my gosh. I'll be sad when this is over. This one has sparked a lot of fun conversation.
It has. And I've seen so many comments. Well, it's done one of two things. It's either, triggered people, but they're watching anybody anyway. But I've seen some people just make the comment, well, this looks like one of the series of the year, but I can't watch it.
Wow, interesting.
Because it's like too triggering.
So, yeah,
this particular content is really probably going to be hard to swallow for some people, completely understandably so. And
yeah, exactly. I mean, depending on what you've gone through, depending on your upbringing, depending on, what your religious upbringing was.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that it can bring back a lot of memories for certain people. So, understandable.
Yeah. So, we will approach it with grace and we'll see what happens in this episode. Where did we leave off?
Oh my gosh. I think we were at the waterfall, right? And we had a little moment.
They had the little moment and you were like, I wanted more there. That wasn't enough information in that space for that to happen or something along those lines.
Yes, so. I wanted more of a moment of Tenrak's acceptance because the last big moment we saw was him being like, no, Bart, you have to step away. And then by the end of the episode, he sort of magically changed his mind. But for me, I didn't see enough of the transition. So maybe we'll get more of a transition in this one.
Maybe so. And you were like hoping for his inner monologue. And I was like, so too bad, so sad. He doesn't talk to anybody and he doesn't keep a journal. So what are we supposed to do with that? No cheating allowed. This whole show's been great about not doing the, what is it? Like speaking over people to reveal.
Yeah, no voiceover moments here.
So. Nope. So let's see if he finds somebody to talk to this episode.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Shall we?
Yes.
Oh yes, and the cameos.
See? Such a lovely cameo. I feel like he's perfect for that part.
It's true.
ก็มีอะไรที่ทำให้ผมหวั่นไหวถ้าวันหนึ่งผมต้องเลือกนะผมก็คงเลือกพระเจ้ามากกว่าอะไรทั้งนั้น
That had been so hard for Barth to hear.
I know. Because for Bart, Tenrak is like his only friend, his only confidant, probably one of the first people he's ever really liked. Like, he's super important to him.
Yep.
Oh, repent.
We have repentance this episode. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
แม่กูสอนว่าทำแบบเนี้ยออกแรงคนละครึ่ง
Oh, he's wearing his friend's shirt, the one that the mom
Oh
gave
my
him.
God.
เสียดายเนาะ
Yeah.
จะเปิดเทอมแล้วอ่ะ เดี๋ยวเพื่อนๆก็กลับมากันหมดแล้ววันเนี้ย
ไหนบอกไม่ง้อมันเนี่ยใส่เสื้อมันอยู่เลย
กูไม่ชอบโกรธกับใคร
Oh,
อึดอัด
interesting.
ใช่สิมึงดีกันแล้วก็หมดเวลาของกูแล้วดิ
Aw.
Insecurity speaking. Even though it's like a teasing manner. Wow.
Wow.
ไหนเพื่อน
He took initiative.
Right?
แล้วกูใคร
Not a friend, apparently.
Hmm.
Okay. Shadow people.
Ooh, they're covered up. They're like sort of hiding.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Well, no, it's interesting because that's the first time they've sort of shown them hiding. Normally they put them like out in the light or something.
That's true. That's true. They were behind the curtain that time.
But yeah, I don't know.
Only after Bart asked for confirmation, though, not before, because we were behind the curtain with them before. It was only after the confirmation that we were on the outside of the curtain.
This is true. Very interesting. I think it's interesting that Tanrak took initiative. So maybe he's feeling differently after their time at the waterfall.
Maybe so.
Maybe he feels a little more confident,
Yeah.
which we still didn't get that moment, but you know, I can forgive and we'll just move forward.
โอ้ยเห็นไหมแม่บอกแล้วว่าตัวพอๆกันใส่ได้พอดีเลย
ใช่ใช่
Oh, the parents are here.
แล้วตกลงว่ายังไง ตัดสินใจได้แล้วใช่ไหมฮะ
แม่ก็ถามมันดิ ถามหนูไม่รู้หรอก ยิ้มเลยบาส
ถามว่าอะไรคะแม่
จะไปต่อที่ศูนย์ใหญ่ด้วยกันกับคงเดชใช่ไหมลูกฮะใช่ไหม
Oh.
อ๋อ ก็
แหมก็เห็นหน้ากันมาตั้งแต่เด็กเนี่ย ไปด้วยกันได้ก็ค
The
งจะ
fact
ดี
that he can't answer this question anymore
มองหน้ามองตากัน
is probably really telling.
จบม .6 เนี่ยไม่รู้จะเหลือกันสักกี่คน
Yeah.
ไปสองคนเนี้
I'm
ย
just curious, like,
ตั้งแต่เด็ก
is he still unsure or does he know it's a no, but he doesn't want to say it yet?
It's hard to say, right? Because we can't read his brain.
Yeah.
มึง มีน้ำอารมณ์
Honestly, I'm leaning towards him knowing,
กูเอาแต่ว่าไม่มีแก้วอ่ะแววแก้วก่อน
ไอ้ยบาส
but doesn't want to hurt people's
กินแก้วเดียวกับ
feelings.
กูเนี่ย
Oh, sharing cups?
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
แต่รักยังสวดอยู่หรือเปล่า
สวัสดีครับ
นี่ตอนปิดเทอมทำไมไม่
His friend is suspicious. He's starting to figure it out, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. He just like, maybe he hasn't figured it out, but he knows, he feels something, you know what I mean? But maybe he hasn't taken it that far yet.
Oh, maybe not. I think he's just sad no matter
ไม่อยากทำอะไร
what.
ก็ทำนะ
Yeah, you're probably right.
Do whatever you want, okay?
เรื่องที่พ่อกับแม่กูพูดอ่ะ มึงไม่ต้องใส่ใจขนาดนั้นก็ได้
อ๋อ
It's kind of him, really, once you think about it, to
way.
take the pressure off that way.
No, it is. I'm surprised, actually.
ไม่ใช่ว่าคำมึงหายไปไหนแล้ว ไม่เห็น
Oh,
ใส่เลย
no.
Oh,
ปกติมึงใส่ติดตัวไม่ใช่เหรอ
did he leave it at the waterfall?
ไม่
Maybe.
รู้ว่าลืมไว้ที่ไหนอะ
Oh no.
Oh snap.
Wait.
พอดีกูเจอกับไอ้บาสอะ ที่สนามบอล
Oh.
มันทำตกไว้ แต่กูไม่รู้ว่ากูจะต้องคืน
So
มึ
he
ง
gave it to
คืน
Bart
ให้
for
มันดิ
some reason.
Wow.
Lended it out. Huh. Well, that's how much Bart means to him, I suppose.
Yeah, no, that means a lot that he gave him his rosary. I feel like they must have had some like deep talks that they didn't show us, you know, like off screen.
Or maybe. It's interesting how he always comes back to this picture.
I feel like it's
What?
like the
I wonder if he feels like
representation
one of
of
the-
his biggest motivation, you know?
เอาแค่รัก
Mhm.
ได้ยินทำไมคนเดียวเนี่ย
อ๋อ ผมจะไปอาบน้ำครับ
I wonder if he still feels
เดี๋ยว
like the boy or if he
สองอัน
feels like
นี้
one of the
ไว้
beasts
ที่ห้องมาสเตอ
though.
ร์นะ แล้วก็อีก2 อันไว้
Oh,
ที่ห้อง
that's
พ่
a
อ
good question. Oh no, he's avoiding him.
As soon as people show up again, all of the comfortable feelings he had
อ๋อ
vanished.
ตรงนี้เลย
Yeah.
อุ้ยโทษครับพี่
I feel like what an
Oh,
interesting way
college.
for us to learn new information about a character.
ไม่เป็นไร เดี๋ยวกูเก็บต่อเอง
No, it's really cool.
It felt very
ตอน
like
ที่
a
เตะบอล
very
จริงจัง
natural
เนี่ย
sequence of
รองเท้า
events.
ตันเลยเกือบได้คัดโควต้าเข้ามหาลัยด้วย
Wow.
Huh.
แต่สงสัยตอนนั้นฉันเตะเก่งเกินไปว่ะคุณพ่อท่านก็เลยกลัวว่ากูจะหนีไปเป็นนักบอล
Hmm.
ก็ตามนั้นแหละ จริงเหรอพี่
It's interesting how he grabbed his rosary while
Exactly.
talking about all this.
It's like he needs the reminder.
รู้ป่ะ ตอนนั้นนะ กูเคยสวดภาวนาขอพระองค์ ให้กูติดโควต้าด้วย บอกพระองค์เลย ถ้าพระองค์ให้ลูกติด ลูกจะสวดให้พระองค์ใน100 สาย
Hmm.
ขอพระองค์ให้พาไปสนามบอล พระองค์ ให้เดินทางสายนี้เฉยเลยว่ะ เสียดายไหมพี่
You know what I appreciate about Bart? He doesn't ever like discredit anybody for their belief system.
It's
Sit
true.
แต่กูไม่เสียใจว่ะ
Even though he doesn't agree.
Yeah, like he'll question, but he won't be like, you're wrong.
Hmm.
กูคงจะเสียใจมากกว่า ที่ไม่ยอมฟังเสียงของตัวเองจริงๆ ตอน
Interesting.
นี้ก็เลยกลายเป็นขอบคุณพระองค์แทน
Okay.
ที่ทำให้กูได้ยินเสียงของตัวเองดังมากพอ
So he believes that where he is now is where he was meant to be.
That seems like it, yeah.
Interesting.
กูให้ โอ๊ยแล้วมึงอ่ะ เอาไงต่อกับชีวิตวะ พี่ก็รู้ดีแล้วนี่ถามมามึงก็แค่ทำตัวดีๆ แล้วก็เรียนให้มันจบ มึงยิ่งมีทันบนอยู่ด้วยนะเว้ย รู้แล้วพี่ ขนาดในกล้องกิจ คุณพ่อท่านยังกล้าให้ออกเลย
That's
มึงไม่อยากเกี่ยว
good.
ให้มาก
Oh! The other boy actually got kicked out. I didn't
Yeah, I
even
guess
realize
so.
we haven't seen him.
That's fair.
Wow.
No,
พี่ว่า
he's
ใครในรุ่น
not
ผม
destroying lives anymore because he's
ไม่
not
ไปต่อ
there.
เลย เรา
Amazing.
5 คนแน่นอนว่ะไอ้คงเดชนี่แน่
Yeah, for sure.
ไอ้พงษ์ก็พอไหว
Don't know who that is.
ไอ้ตะไอ้ธนา นอกนั้น ไม่รู้ว่ะ
He didn't
didn't
put
say
Tanrak on
Tanrak.
the list. No. Interesting. He knows too.
He totally knows. Wow. Look at that look. He's like, are you serious?
You know the answer as well as I do.
มึงสนิทกับมันไม่ใช่เหรอ มึงว่าไง
Right.
Wow. How to challenge someone without actually challenging them.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was like, did you see those eyes? He was like really staring at him.
It's true.
Crazy.
ทำไรอ่ะ เตรียมมิสไซล์พวกนี้ไง
Aw, he's trying to reach out. He's like, hey friend.
พี่ใหม่มึงไปเที่ยวไหนมาวะ
พาน้องไปขี่รถเครื่อง ดูพลุ
ดีว่ะ กูนะ ต้องอยู่แต่โรงเรียนตอนปิดเทอมอ่ะ ไม่มีอะไรทำเลยโคตรเบื่อ กูก็ต้องอยู่กับไอ้บาสด้วยนี่แหละ
Oh, so
Yeah.
awful.
Such a bad experience.
สร้อยมึงก็เลยไปอยู่กับมันใช่ปะ
Uh-huh. Called out.
ใช่ไง ก็เลยแบบ คือกูจะมาขอบคุณมึงอ่ะบอกกูยังไม่ได้ขอบคุณเลย
สบาย
No one's
What?
saying what they mean.
No, this is a very veiled conversation.
แต่ว่ามันไม่มีอะไรนะเว้ย
Uh-huh. He's like
Who would I
lies
go
and
anywhere?
slander.
Oh my gosh, I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Are you?
Yes, it's like no one's saying their real thoughts.
Wow, he now reads facial expressions. That's cool.
Wow. That means they've gotten
That's
really
what happens.
close.
ห้องดูหนังเว้ย
Yeah, it seems like, dang, it seems like they've, I mean, I guess you spend 24 hours a day together, like, every day. It's going to be that way. Get super close, super fast.
No, it's true.
And now he feels like nowhere is safe. Like, he's just,
But he's doing physical contact though. Wow.
he is. Yeah, fair.
ก็ประคำที่กูให้มึงยืมไปอ่ะ ไอ้คงเดชเป็นคนเอามาคืนเอง กูว่ามึงต้องใส่เรื่องเราแน่เลย
Aw.
ใจเย็นก่อนไม่มีอะไรหรอก
แล้วถ้ามันบอกพ่อ
บอกพ่อเลยเหรอ
บาสสวยแน่เลยวะ
Man, I guess I kind of understand his level
โอ้
of
ยแค่สร้อยประคำยังไงก็ยืมไม่ได้วะ
paranoia.
จริงเปล่าไม่มีอะไรหรอก ปล่อยไปก่อน นะ
Yeah, as soon as people showed up again, he's just getting more and more paranoid.
มีอะไรหรอก
Yeah. Pause it for a sec.
ช่วงนี้เราทำตัวดู
Sure.
See, so I actually love this because we're seeing a progression where, you know, he was in his own little sunshine world when they were together, and now
Yeah.
people are coming in to like break it, and now he's, you know, coming back into reality. But I
Absolutely.
think I wish that we had seen how he got to the acceptance. That's all. Like, I appreciate once he accepted how we're seeing that journey, but I just wish there had been a little more of that switch, if that makes sense. It just seems like an extreme jump from the clear rejection to the wavering, and then all of a sudden now it's like sunshine and roses, you know?
Well, it's not anymore, but it was just in that one scene,
Yeah.
the sheets scene before everybody came back again.
Mm-hmm.
Now
I mean,
everybody's back.
it's a small thing, but obviously you don't feel like it was missing. So for you,
No.
did you see a moment of acceptance that I'm just not seeing?
Well, we saw it, when he gave initiative in the sheet scene.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big moment. He took off his rosary at the lake. That was probably a big moment.
True.
I do wish there was a little bit more at that scene.
Because I think, like, I see the wavering and I see the cutesy. I want the in between. Because you know how we had the conversation of like, Bart, we can't do this. I guess I wanted words that said, Bart, let's do it. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm missing, because we had the conversation that rejected. I'm like finally getting to like what I actually want. I wanted a conversation of the acceptance. I think that's what I'm missing, is the actual words, since he said words of rejection before. That's what it is. Now I'm getting to the point of it.
ว่ากูก็ทำตัวเหมือนเดิมนะคนอื่นไม่น่ารู้หรอกคิดมากเลยไม่อะไรหรอกระวังตัวหน่อยก็ดีกูไม่อยากโดนแพงเล็ง
So he's decided, let's be together, let's do this thing, but I just don't want to be caught, basically.
เย็น
Yeah, you're my little secret. It also makes a lot of sense for the times.
Oh, yeah, I didn't expect him to want to be open about it.
Absolutely not.
คนแรกในห้อง
Yeah.
That'd be so unrealistic.
มึงโม้ละ
พูดจริงเจอสตันในห้องกันด้วย
แล้วถ้ามึงเป็นมาสเตอร์ภาคมึงจะทำไง
He would play soccer.
กูเตะบอลต่อเลย
Right?
ไม่ว่าใครจะว่าเหมาะสมไม่เหมาะสม
Yeah.
เหรอ แต่กูว่าเขาคงเลือกแล้วแหละ
ถ้าเป็นมึงมันจะยอมทิ้งความฝันจริงๆแล้ว
เอ้าคงเดชมึงนั่งนี่ก็ได้นะ ช่วยกูทำให้ไม้ก็ได้ตัดให้หน่อย
I think it's nice that he keeps reaching out.
It is,
ภาพ
yeah.
อย่างนี้ให้มัน
He's really trying.
เป็นแบบเป็น
Bart's like, why are you interrupting our date?
แบบไหน
Ugh.
อย่างนี้แหละไอ้บ้านมึงช่วยตัดอันนี้หน่อยดิ
แต่นี่
ตัดประมาณเนี้ยกูภาพอย่างนี้ถูกปะ
We're
I
passing
tried
notes
writing
now.
in Thai. I'm like so meticulous when I'm trying to write in Thai. He's just like scribbling it. I'm
มึง
like,
ต้องทำให้มันซ้อนๆกันอ่ะไม่ใช่มันเป็นแบบนี้
he's having like two conversations at once. It's kind of crazy.
This isn't obvious to Kodek at all. Like, what are they doing?
I can't imagine it not being obvious. Just talking. Oh, that's like a
ได้ปะ
innuendo right there.
Excuse me, sir?
ให้กูทั้งตัดปะตัดไปเลย
What exactly did they get up to when they were alone in the church?
I mean, things that teenage boys get up to, I'm sure.
แบบนี้แหละ
That's actually a good question. What do we think they actually did? Do we think they did stuff?
Oh yeah, I think so. Absolutely. They're teenage boys.
Fair.
And they had a lot of alone time at a lake and other places, and they're attracted to each other. What else would they get up to?
Yeah, maybe that's why he's so okay with physical touch now.
Oh, maybe so.
Oh, such
Still
a pretty
working on this
song.
Sheep. They're pretty
They're
cute.
so cute.
They even have their names on their mugs. Oh my goodness. What?
Well, they probably have those for all the boys, to be fair.
Okay, fine. Fine. Ruin my rosy glasses.
No, but they were next to each other.
Aww. He's wearing the rainbow again. See, now we're getting the cute montage. Does this count? It's just not in the right order, that's all.
Aww. Don't do this to me. I feel like they're setting us up for a fall.
You're
This
my
is too
favorite
cute.
note. Oh my goodness.
It's too cute.
It is. He's got stars in his eyes. You can see them. Just because he was in like such lonely places before, like Tanrak, that is. Like he just
Well,
and
both
Bart
of
for that matter.
yeah, both
Yeah.
of them have just been lonely and they haven't had anyone to rely on.
Aww.
Wow. In the Bible again.
In the Bible again. That's a very interesting place to keep all of your special treasures.
Oh my god, the
You know,
sheep.
I just gotta say something real quick about his treasures being in his Bible. Like, I wonder if that means that he's in his own heart extending both parts.
Mmm.
Because otherwise, why would he keep his? I mean, obviously the Bible is a treasure,
Yes.
and the things he put in the Bible is a treasure. But if he really thought what he was doing was wrong, would he put all those things in the Bible?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good thought. I wonder if it's just because, like, the Bible, like you said, the Bible is one of his most treasured possessions. And now he's let the things from Bart be some of his most treasured possessions. So to him, they're together.
So maybe in his heart, the belief in the Bible and God isn't entirely separate from feeling love towards another boy.
Yeah.
What are they writing in?
I'm not sure. It looked like a notebook, but. Oh. Pause for a sec.
Jaja.
For people who, well, Songbird, you probably figured it out, but for our viewers who don't know Thai, the name of the song was, I'm not going to pronounce it correctly, but Tan Kamwa Rock. And so what they did there was Bart had crossed out the Kamwa, and so it just had the Tan Rock. So it was like his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Very cute.
That was really cute.
Yeah, something good to point out. He can't help himself, can he?
They just have to be glued at the hip.
Absolutely.
How much do you want to bet Tanrak sat back there on purpose?
That's possible. Nobody would notice them.
Because he always sits up there with Kondek.
That's true.
And now they're covered by a blanket. They can hold hands.
They could. Nobody would notice because they're at the back of the room. In fact, their expressions are reading kind of like, yes, this man is holding my boy is holding my hand right now.
Why does this bathroom have such creepy lighting?
I don't know, but yeah, it's
เฮ้ยเร็ว
makes for
ๆ
very,
ไปสอนจะ
very
เพลงแล้วนะ
fun
เว้ยถ้าช้ากูไม่รอ
cinematography
แล้วนะ
though.
It does, that's true. It's also possible that this is not the real lighting and they set it up like this for the show, you know?
Deliberately creepy writing, for the creepy bathroom.
Exactly.
Walking by the picture again. We're seeing that one a lot this time.
Yeah. So he didn't go back to watch the movie. Okay.
Well, because there's a note there that says, can we meet during the second half or something like that from Trav, because nobody can guess that that's Bart backwards.
Oh my gosh, stop. Wait, that's really cute and funny. Oh, hey.
NAT
Oh, tan, like tenrak.
นี่มาออกอย่างนี้นะมึง
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, cute.
เหนื่อยว่ะ
กูก็เหนื่อยเหมือนกันเดินมาตั้งไกล
กูหมายถึงเหนื่อยที่ต้องแอบคบกันอะ
It hasn't even been that long yet. Persevere, friend.
That's true.
เอาคมไหมล่ะ
ยัง
Not yet. Ah,
ยังไม่คุม
I feel like he's asking for something cutesy.
I think so.
không nhận.
Someone's starting something.
It looks like it, yeah. I guess if you are a teenager in a new relationship, it would suck to not be able to touch them all the time and be exploratory and
Wow,
back to
their
the scene.
tension in this is great.
Yeah. But he's subtly pulling away again.
Always setting boundaries. Or maybe not?
Oh my. His hand's going places. Oh my.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. That was an amazing change of expression on Fourth's face right there. Did you catch that?
I don't know. I was like caught up in everything else. I'd have to rewind. Oh my
It
gosh,
was like
is
sheer
that
terror.
the father?
And he's in like yellow light with like a shadow. It's like an actual monster. And the footsteps. I feel like we're in a horror movie all of a sudden.
Wow. Barth was
And he
looking.
gets the cross with the middle.
No, it's pretty intense.
Oh, poor guy. Look at him though.
Oh my gosh. Tenrock is.
And holding his rosary for dear life. And
Barth was looking at him too. He was like surprised and kind of shocked that he was holding onto the rosary so hard.
Aww. Nope, yeah.
He's done.
This is one of the,
ไปก่อนเลย
I think this is a key moment here.
Yeah.
Like maybe we're seeing the moment that the rosy colored glasses like disappear completely in one fell swoop via one terrifying, absolutely terrifying moment.
Yeah, because he was legit terrified. Like, Tenrock thought that his world was going to come crumbling down. You could see it in his face.
Mm-hmm.
You might be
Like,
right.
there's no secret that can be kept. Like, yeah.
Yeah, wow. That was some really good acting.
It was, yeah, for sure. We'll see if I'm right or not, but I have a feeling. I have a bad feeling.
Yeah. Because he doesn't even want to be near him right now.
Nope, he's like officially like, don't touch me anymore.
And that's probably a big shock to Barth because of like what was just happening. Now he's like, you don't even want to, like, what do I do, you know?
Well, and he didn't turn to Bart. He turned to his face in that moment.
Yes. Yeah. He did not go to Bart for comfort.
No, he didn't go to the human for comfort.
Wow.
At all.
แผนรัก
Oh no.
Oh.
Does he know?
I don't know, but like the
ดู
poor
หนังจบแล้วเหร
boy.
อ
ยังครับ
Oh my gosh.
พอดีผมเพิ่งนึกได้ว่าผมลืมของครับ
มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
ไม่มีอะไรครับ
กิจกรรมของ Brother Joe อาทิตย์หน้า ถ้าขาดเหลืออะไรก็บอกพ่อนะ
ครับผม
This painting again.
Lots happening in front of the painting this episode.
I feel like the father knows. I feel like he knows.
It does seem a little suspicious that he was looking in that specifically abandoned looking space.
Yeah. Oh, I feel for Tenrock. Because that's like not just his priest, that's also like basically his father figure.
True. It's interesting how he's alone in a sea of happy people.
He doesn't feel like he fits in anymore.
That's true.
Or maybe he feels like he doesn't deserve to fit in anymore.
พาเราเข้าใกล้
It's
พ
also
ระองค์หรือไม่
possible.
บางความรักทำให้เราเสียสละ บางความรักทำให้เราอยากจะเป็นคนที่ดีขึ้น แต่บางความรักทำให้เราเก็บงำทำให้เรากลัวทำให้เรารู้สึกผิด
แล้วมีความสุขไหม
Oh, the struggle.
มีบางความรู้สึกที่ทำให้เรารู้สึกไม่ดี มันเป็นความผิดไหมครับพ่อ
บางครั้งมันก็ไม่ผิดหรอก แต่มันทำให้เรากลัว กลัวว่าเราจะทำผิด
ผมอยากขึ้นไปอยู่บนสวรรค์กับพ่อแม่ครับ
แต่ชีวิตมึงก็ดีไม่ใช่เหรอหึ
ถ้าวันหนึ่งผมต้องเลือกนะ ผมก็คงเลือกพระเจ้ามากกว่าอะไรทั้งนั้น
That is a compelling photograph right there.
That sequence made me cry.
Yeah.
เมื่อใดที่เรารู้สึกว่าเราต้องหลบสายตาของพระเจ้า นั่นอาจจะไม่ใช่เพราะพระองค์ไม่ได้รักเรา แต่เพราะหัวใจของเรากำลังสับสน
Those kinds of words just make me highly uncomfortable. I mean, I understand that that's how it is within a church, but it just makes me highly uncomfortable.
That was really powerful.
It was. It was kind of an inner monologue.
Yeah, you're right. A different way of doing one, definitely.
Because we had the priest talking, but you know that that was what those were the words running through Tanrak's mind in that moment.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, is he gonna sit with Kondek?
And actually, that we also got his inner monologue in pictures instead of words. So apparently, Tanrak thinks in pictures and not words.
Wait, he didn't sit with
anyone.
either of them.
That's a maybe a wise choice.
Wow.
I mean, he's completely isolating himself, though.
He can't even find comfort in his friend anymore.
Bart's like, no, I don't think so. You don't get to be by yourself.
But you don't get to touch me.
Nope.
Wow. Oh yeah, he knows.
Actually, he knows, but it looks like he's kind of feeling for him a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of empathy look on his face there. Now we get to analyze Kong Deck's expressions too. 'Cause
I
he's doing a pretty good
know.
job with them.
สวัสดีครับน้องๆ สวัสดีครับ เหนื่อยกันไหม
Oh, hello, C.
โอเค
He is a handsome guy.
ยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่บ้านแสง
He
แห่งพระ
just
คุณ
looks like the poster boy for things. You know what I mean? Like,
That is anything really, this included. Yeah.
ที่
exactly.
เรามุ่งมั่นที่จะรับเอาเยาวชนที่ขาดโอกาสและขาดที่พึ่ง
Like, I feel like he would be on the billboard for Harvard, you know? Like, that's just what C looks like.
Right?
และเปลี่ยนความโดดเด่นให้กลายเป็นความภาคภูมิใจของตัวเองโอเค เดี๋ยวพี่จะให้รุ่นพี่แต่ละคนนะครับ แนะนำตัว แต่ว่าแต่ละคนเนี่ยจะมีท่าประจำตัวด้วย เริ่มจากคนแรกครับ
พี่ชื่อแทนรัก
แทนครับ
Cute.
I wonder if they even had that in the
พี่ชื่อ
90s.
คงเด
Who knows? Yeah, this
Or that
too.
one.
แล้วแบ่งดีกว่า
Yeah. I don't
ว่าสาย
know.
มาทำมีกี่เม็ด
We're witnessing the
Yeah.
first time that that was ever
ของ
done.
พี่มีทั้งหมด
They started it here. Oh, it's cute they're like working with the kids.
Yeah, I love that.
พี่จะมาอีกไหมครับ
โอ้ยมาอยู่แล้วทำไมเนี่ย
พี่ใจดีเหมือนป้าได้โจเลย
โอ้
Aw.
โหบอกพี่เลยดีกว่าว่าอยากกินขนมอะไร
พี่จะเป็นคุณพ่อใช่ไหมคะ
Aw.
Oh no.
เป็นไม่เป็นน่ะ พี่ก็มาหาเราอยู่ดี
Wow. That's like almost a declarative statement, you know?
It was,
นะ
yeah.
ร้องเพลงกันเสร็จแล้ว กินขนมกันดีกว่า ใครอยากกินขนม ไปกัน
You know, I'm leaning more and more towards the direction that he knows that he's not.
I think so too, yeah.
But that's gotta be hard to
ใครอยาก
swallow.
ได้ยกมือ
I mean, it's been his dream for his entire life.
ข
Yeah.
นมกันหรือยัง
เคใครกระ
Who
โดด
would
สูง
who
สุด
would
ได้
be
กิ
able
นข
to
นม
admit that out loud?
เอ้ย
Anytime,
เฮ้ย
admit
นี่
their
เอาไปเลยนี่
anytime
ตี
after
มือ
they've like admitted to themselves, you know, it would take a long time.
คือผมก็เห็นภาพตัวเองแบบนั้นมาตลอดนะพี่ ชุดนักบวชเท้าแท่น แล้วก็ยืนเทศ มันเป็นภาพที่ผมเห็นบ่อยสุดแล้ว ถ้าวันหนึ่งผมต้องเลือกนะ ผมก็คงเลือกพระเจ้ามากกว่าอะไรทั้งนั้น
And now Bart is like
He's like,
questioning.
do I fit in his life anymore?
โอ้
There's that part, and then there's like, oh, he's also seeing like, oh, maybe he does fit there too. And then it's like, oh, I really don't fit
Yeah.
with him either. Maybe that's almost what I'm feeling here.
And I also feel like maybe he feels like he's pulling Tenrak away from his dream, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Just feels like an outsider.
This space feels a lot more light filled than their seminary school or whatever school. It's not seminary, but their pre-seminary school or wherever they're at. And like, I don't know. It just feels lighter somehow.
Hmm.
Didn't Tandak say something about the Holy Mother being the one that his mom prayed to have him or whatever?
Yeah. He's thinking about his mom.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a payphone! Things
Old
that
school.
don't exist anymore.
No.
สวัสดีค่ะ นี่บุษยาค่ะ
Oh, I can't even.
มีอะไรก็ฝากข้อความไว้ได้นะคะ
I wonder if they were really close and he told her all the things.
ต้องยังไงนะแม่จำไม่ได้แล้ว
แม่บาสสอนหลายทีแล้ว นี่เดี๋ยวบาสอัดให้แม่จะได้กลับมาดูได้
ก็มันจำไม่ได้ เอาไง
แม่ยกหูก่อน
นี่นะ
แล้วก็กดตรงสีส้ม
นี่เหรอ
นี่แม่พูดเลย
สวัสดีค่ะ นี่บุษยานะคะ มีอะไรก็ฝากข้อความไม่ได้ค่ะ
Oh.
ใช่
แล้วไง
แล้วก็วางหูนะครับ
วางหูแล้ว
He called their home phone just to hear her voice. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Goodness.
แค่นี้แหละแม่
ไม่ต้องถ่ายแล้ว
แม่ตลกอ่ะ
Okay, so they must have been close then. Missing his mom.
She's probably in prison for life because she killed the dad.
Yeah.
Now he really doesn't have anyone. Because if Tenrak abandons him, he's completely alone.
It's true.
พร้อมหรือยัง มาถ่ายรูปพร้อมกัน
พี่โจฝากมาให้อ่ะ ยับนิดนึงนะมึง โทษที
เอ้ย ไม่เป็นไร ขอบใจมาก
กูขอสมุดการบ้านหน่อยดิ คุณพ่ออานนท์จะเขียนในพรุ่งนี้เช้าอะ
อ๋อ ได้
Oh,
Oh, all the unspoken words.
The music has kind of shifted to being a little eerie.
Yeah.
กูขอสมุดการบ้านหน่อยดิ คุณพ่ออานนท์จะเขียนในพรุ่งนี้เช้าอะ
That's what he was writing in.
Oh no. Is this how they get caught?
That. Wow, they've written in there a lot.
Wait, what is he doing?
For a lighter.
He's gonna burn it?
Guess so.
Like, he doesn't want to just throw it away. He's gonna actively burn it.
Wait, the stuff out of his book too, all the treasures.
No!
Well, we know this has been building up since that moment where they were almost caught.
But all the notes, too?
Both journals or homework books. I thought he just tore the papers out. I guess he took the whole book.
No, he put them in a different book. He put his book back on the desk, and then I think he pulled one out of his workstation.
Oh. Got it. Yeah, because there's the torn out pages. Okay. And whatever was in that other book.
Wow. I'm gonna burn away your sins.
I think he's trying to burn the memories with the papers. We're seeing all these flashes of his memories as he puts the papers in the pile.
Well, he's probably thinking and remembering the moments that went along with them and is like weighing what means more to him.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Or maybe he is trying to burn it all. Burn the memories, burn the mementos. Burn his happiness away!
He's alone in that swimming pool again. With cracks all around him. And a weird looming shadow because of the fire.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
He's completely drained. Like,
Yeah.
he has nothing left.
Back to the kind of that same expression he had when he came in to this show.
Yeah.
Maybe even worse. Maybe even like more dejected and dark. I don't know.
Well, it always hurts worse when you know what you're missing, you know?
พอดีผม
แทนรักเห็นสมุดประจำตัวที่พ่อเขียนให้แล้วใช่ไหม
เห็นแล้วครับ
คิดดีๆนะไตร่ตรองให้ดี พ่อรู้ว่ามันเป็นสิ่งอะไรที่ไม่ควรจะอยู่ตรงนั้น แทนรักจึงกำจัดมันทิ้งไปใช่ไหม
ผมไม่มีอะไรเลยครับพ่อ
พ่อเชื่อว่าสักวันนะแทนรักจะเดินมาบอกพ่อด้วยตัวเองนะ
Wow.
Just sigh and trust me, I'm with you.
Fourth's acting there was really good. I just want to give him a hug.
Yeah.
Someone give him a
Both
hug.
of these boys could use a hug from somebody at this point.
Yeah.
Bart also needs a hug. I wonder why his hands are blackened though. Because if you were just burning a pile of things, and didn't touch any of the blackened things, your hands wouldn't have turned black.
Well, he probably picked up the ash and like threw it away maybe or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, he must have touched it somehow because that's the only way his hands would have gotten black.
Mm-hmm.
What? How do you know?
Well, dang.
ก็จดหมายมึงไงบ้าเนี่ย เป็นไง ขอทันปะ
Aw, he knew all the things.
นี่มึงเป็นคนไปฟ้องพ่ออะ
ไม่หรอกมึง กูไม่ได้ไปฟ้อง
Mm-hmm.
มึงไม่ต้องกลัวหรอก กูไม่ได้ชอบเสือกเรื่องของใครอยู่แล้วอะแล้วกูไม่น่าไปเสือกรู้ด้วย
Wow.
กูไม่รู้ว่ากูโกรธมึงเรื่องไหนมากกว่ากันนะแต่รัก
Aw.
เรื่องที่มึงกับไอ้บาสปิดบังกูทำไมกูโง่อะ
Mm.
คิดว่ากูจะดูไม่ออกเหรอหรือเรื่องที่มึงจะไม่ได้ไปบ้านเซมินารีกับกูแล้วอะ
ไอ้คงเดช
เรื่องไหนมึงก็หักหลังกูอยู่ดีนั่นแหละกูถามมึงจริงๆนะแทนรัก เสียงเรียกจากพระเจ้าของมึงอะมันยังดังเหมือนเดิมปะวะ นี่มึงไม่อยากไปเจอพ่อกับแม่มึงบนสวรรค์แล้วเหรอ
Only a kid would say that.
กูเชื่อว่าเราจะได้บวชด้วยกันนะเว้ย
Now he has pressure from all sides.
Well, yeah.
I understand
Implication
Kondek
that his
though,
friend
like
gave him. I do, but I mean, it's the way he was raised, it's his upbringing. But he implied that because of whom and where he's headed, he doesn't get to go to heaven.
I mean that's what they were taught back then.
Yeah, I know. That much I know.
It's sad.
Yeah, you're right. He must have cleaned the ash up a little bit or something.
Yeah.
Is he missing his things?
Pause
Is
it
that
for a
why he's
sec.
standing there? Sure.
I find it interesting that Kondek said you don't want to see your parents in heaven anymore. But he also, like, didn't. I don't know. It's interesting because he wanted to know that they were dating. He was like, why didn't you tell me? So, like, it doesn't seem like he has an issue with it. It's almost like he's more mad that he's not going to seminary with him.
Maybe his,
You know?
maybe the not going to heaven bit had nothing to do with the being gay bit, but rather with the not being ordained bit or lying bit. Like, because,
Oh,
lying is
maybe.
also quite frowned upon. So maybe in
Yeah.
Kong Deck's brain, because you're right, like, he seemed more upset about being lied to than the fact that, like, they were in having relations or whatever.
Yeah, because you would think that if he was disgusted by that, he would have said something along those lines, like, that's wrong.
Right.
How could you do that? Like, he wouldn't be asking, oh, did you burn the notes in time? You know what I mean?
It's true.
So
That's
that's
true. We
kind of,
misinterpreted that. I think they're like first knee jerk reaction, knowing it was said in the 90s, like misinterpretation. But I think you're right. Like, I think that had nothing to do with the stigma of being gay. Rather, it had to do with the best friend getting lied to and not being trusted.
yeah, it's really interesting that they chose that for him, but it's kind of nice. It's like, it shows that he cares about his friend,
It's true. It's true. And he's like, yeah, lying isn't good. I mean, lying is a reason that you wouldn't. I think that's also one of the reasons you wouldn't end up in getting to meet your parents in heaven.
True, yeah.
So,
Ugh, I'm just sad. This episode's like taking it out of me. All right, let's get it over with.
okay, onward. Almost through.
Oh, Bart.
He's not in the hole with him.
So what, they've switched now or something? He won't even talk to him. He's just like, I'm gonna avoid it. If I avoid it, it'll go away. You know what I mean?
Something like that, yeah. Looks like he's working up his courage.
He wants to confront Tenrak.
Under the painting again.
Of course.
หลบหน้ากูไปอีกนานขนาดไหนคราวนี้มึงจะมีข้ออ้างอะไรมาไม่คุยกับกูอีกอ่ะ
ก็กูไม่มีอะไรจะคุยอะ
มึงเป็นไรฮะมึงเป็นอย่างนี้คนเดียวมึงเป็นอะไรกูก็ไม่รู้อ่ะกูผิดที่อะไรมึงก็บอกกูมาดิ
เบาๆหน่อย
มึงก็บอกกูมาดิมึงคุยกับกูหน่อยดิกูผิดอะไรกูก็ไม่รู้อ่ะ
บอกให้เบาๆหน่อย
แล้วมึงจะให้กูทำยังไง
คงแดดรู้เรื่องแล้ว
ใครรู้อีกบ้างใครรู้อีกบ้างพ่อรู้ไหมใครรู้อีกบ้างไอ้แทนมีใครรู้อีกฮะพ่อรู้ไหมเพื่อนรู้ไหมแล้วใครรู้อีกบ้างอะกูไม่รู้กูไม่รู้เหมือนกัน
Bart also panicking a little?
ไอ้บาส
Yeah, that's interesting.
เหนื่อยวะแล้วกูก็กลัวด้วย แล้วกูก็ไม่มีความสุขเลย
แค่นั้นแล้วมึงมีความสุขได้ไหมมึงลองปล่อยมันก่อนดิแทนแป๊บนึงใจเย็นคุยกับกูก่อนแทนมึงคุยกับกูก่อนแทน
บาสมึงไม่ต้องถามกูใหม่แล้วอะกูขอร้องเถอะบาส
ไปไหนอีกอะ
He's holding on to his rosary for dear life again.
Yeah.
จริงๆพระเจ้าช่วยเฮียมึงได้ฮะที่มึงจะไปสวดเนี่ยฮะมึงคุยกับกูให้รู้เรื่องดิสวดเฮียอะไรตั้งหนาแม่งเคยช่วยเฮียมึงไหมฮะ
พูดอะไรออกมามั้ง
ขอโทษ
The thing that he tries not to do to people, he did to him.
ขอโทษ
Yeah, didn't you just mention that too?
I did. But look at how quickly he's apologizing, too.
ไม่ได้ตั้งใจขอโทษ
That's gonna break something in Tenrak though. Like that's gonna be tough to come back from.
โทษกู
Oh no.
ไอ้รัก
I can see the frustration.
Well,
This
because
boy
he
would rather
knows.
talk to God than to him.
Yeah.
Were you going to say something different?
No. Just to add on that Bart prayed forever and nothing happened because of his prayers. So that's why he's like, Tenrak, why are you going to pray? It's not going to do anything, you know?
That's true.
But yeah, I think a big piece of it is that he just wants Tenrak to talk to him, you know? He wants his like boyfriend essentially to talk to him. Like,
Yeah. But his boyfriend did say, well, we're assuming he's his boyfriend, that he was going to always choose God first.
yeah.
I mean, the ultimate confidant, it seems like, for this boy is God and prayer. I wonder if it does make him feel peaceful, though.
I think now it's complicated for him.
Oh yeah, really complicated.
You can tell the father actually cares about him, though. I like that.
I do too, yeah.
คุณพ่อครับ คุยกับผมหน่อยได้ไหมครับ คุณพ่อครับ ลูกมีความรัก
Oh, in confessional.
ทั้งที่รู้ว่ามันผิด
He's actually in love.
ลูกพยายามห้ามใจตัวเองแล้ว แต่ก็ทำไม่ได้ ลูกโกรธตัวเอง ที่ไม่สามารถควบคุมได้ พ่อครับลูกกลัว กลัวว่าพระเจ้าจะรังเกียจลูก
พระเจ้าไม่เคยรังเกียจลูกนะแทนรัก พระองค์น่ะรักลูกเสมอ ความรักมันไม่ใช่สิ่งผิด พระเจ้าสร้างมนุษย์ขึ้นมา ให้มีหัวใจ ให้มีความรู้สึก แต่การกระทำต่างหากเป็นสิ่งที่เราต้องรับผิดชอบ พ่ออยากให้ลูกคิดให้ดีนะ ว่าความรักครั้งเนี้ยมันนำพาลูกไปทางไหน แต่การที่ลูกมาอยู่ที่นี่ตอนนี้ ก็แสดงว่าลูกยังอยากอยู่กับพระองค์อยู่ ถ้าลูกคิดว่าสิ่งนั้นมันเป็นเรื่องผิด ลูกก็ต้องคิดให้ได้ว่า บาปครั้งเนี้ย จะแก้ไขได้ยังไง
Wow.
How do you interpret his statement?
Well, I think he's basically saying it's wrong from his point of view.
He never actually says in absolute terms that I know you're dating a boy and it's wrong.
Yeah. But
like for all we know, he's thinking just it's wrong just in the sense that he wishes Tanrak to join seminary, and you have to kind of not be in love with a living, breathing person if you're going to be a priest. You can only be in love with God. So it could be he's not referring to boys in this particular statement at all, because Tanrak also does not mention that he's in love with a boy at all either.
yeah, but he knows. The father knows.
You think he knows that it's Bart that he's in love with? You think
Yeah,
so?
because who else does Tanrak ever hang out with? I don't know. I think the father knows, and I think he's trying his best to say in the kindest way possible that you have to atone for your sin and that you have sinned.
He's not being mean about it though. I was half expecting him to be like the judgment priest, who's kind of
True.
mean about it.
Yeah, he is being careful and kind. Yeah.
Very veiled.
Definitely. A lot of stuff in the series is veiled. Like, so much is said in subtext.
Like, you can love whomever you want to love. Your actions just can't follow it for whomever you're going to love.
ถ้าลูกเลิกกับเขา พ่อจะให้อภัยใช่ไหมครับ
พระเจ้าให้อภัยคนที่กลับใจเสมอแทนรัก
He didn't ask about God, he asked about you.
ลูกต้องถามตัวเองว่า ลูกอยากจะอยู่กับความรักนั้น หรือว่าอยู่กับพระองค์
Okay, I think that's pretty obvious.
พระเจ้าให้โอกาสเราเสมอนะแทนรัก
That's true. That one's more
แต่เส้น
obvious.
ทางของพระองค์อะมันไม่ง่ายเลย
Well, pause again.
Sure, this is a big key moment. We should talk about it lots.
Okay, so thinking about it, because I'm like trying to think harder now, because we're getting our initial reactions, and then I'm like, okay, but wait. So my initial reaction is that means do you want to be basically dating the boy, or do you want to be with God? Meaning if you take that path, you cannot be with God, you cannot, or
Sure.
maybe he meant you cannot be with God on the seminary path.
It could be that too.
Like, you can still be loved by God and be part of the church, but you can't be with God in terms of like being a priest.
I felt that Bart made a very interesting statement too. Bart didn't say, "Do you think God will forgive me?" He's like, "If I break up with him," he did.
Oh, you mean
could also be
Tanrak?
Yeah, Tanrak says, "If I break up with him." Now, the translation said him, and cow is technically him, but cow is also gender neutral sometimes. So it's hard to say
Yes.
if it was him or a gender neutral them that particular translation was saying. And it really could go either way. But if will you forgive me? Not will because he didn't say God. He said
Yeah.
Pa, will you forgive me? And then the father answered on God's behalf, but that wasn't Tandak's question.
Yeah, I think he was asking him, like, as my father figure, as the person who's like sort of raised me for these years, will you forgive me? Is what he was asking.
Yeah, he did not get that an answer to that question, but I think that was what he wanted to know more than
Yeah.
anything in that moment, which was interesting.
And I think what you're saying about the tie too, I mean, I'm not Thai. I could be, this could be totally wrong, but I think the intention was for it to be gender neutral because he hasn't specified a gender in the rest of the conversation. So I think in context, the listener would interpret that as just like a person, like that person over there.
I would think so too.
Yeah. So I think that, yeah.
That's the way I would lean too. And yeah, with Thai, you really do have to take context into consideration because of those kinds of ambiguous terms.
Because I think in the beginning too, I don't remember the exact Thai he said, but he was like, I'm in love. I don't know if he just said I'm in love or I'm in love with someone, but he didn't specify like I'm in love with the girl or I'm in love with the boy.
No. I think he just said I'm in love. I don't know which path the priest is referring to either. I don't know if he's just referring to the seminary path or what.
Yeah, because I think what he said was you got it's like praon or something, like their word for God in this. And that would basically translate to like it is like that. It's like be with him, but like be with can be interpreted in many ways, you know what I mean? Like physically be with, spiritually be with. So yeah, I don't know what he meant. And that's like a big thing too. Like that's a big, bold statement if he's saying you can either love a boy or you can be with God, like with the church, you know what I mean?
And you've decided and made the leap that the priest does think that he knows, you've made the leap that he knows who he is, even though in no way, shape, or form has he said, or we haven't seen him catch them precisely. But that's a leap that you've decided that has happened.
Well, I made it because of the conversation they had about the notebook. Because he was like, there were things in there that weren't supposed to be in there, right? And you got rid of them?
That's fair. Yeah, okay. So you think he read the notebook and made a leap that this boy is in love with the boy?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Or maybe he looks in his Bible. I don't
Well, I think he's pretty smart. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair. That was an interesting image to have there with the like hurt heart and everything.
Yeah. Back to the statue.
It makes sense that this is just as much as an important statue as any other in this space for this boy here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alex, คุยก่อนได้ไหม
จะทำนี้ได้บ้างมึงก็รู้นี่มันเป็นไปไม่ได้
ต้องมีสักทางดิวะกูก็อยากคบกับมึงต่ออยากมีอนาคตกับมึงต่อใครไม่จะว่ายังไงว่ามันผิดยังไงพระเจ้าจะบอกว่ามันผิดยังไงกูก็ไม่สนนะ
บาสมึงไม่สนไม่ได้เราเป็นนักเรียนอยู่ที่นี่เราเป็นนักเรียนทุนน่ะ
มึงก็รู้อยู่แก่ใจ
กูไม่รู้ กูไม่รู้เรื่องพระเจ้าเลย กูรู้แค่ตัวกู กูรู้ว่ากูรักมึงแต่รัก
Oh my goodness.
มึงอะผ่านมามึงไม่รักกูบ้างเลยเหรอ
กูรักมึง กูรักมึงมากเลย
ว้าว
แต่รักแล้วยังไงต่อวะ
ถ้าพระเจ้าไม่งสอนให้เรารักกันอะแต่เราไม่งรักกันไม่ได้ โลกนี้แม่งจะมีพระเจ้าไปทำไมวะ
I can totally see how Bart made that leap. I've actually heard similar phrases before.
Tenrak has no idea what to do right now.
Like, what do you do with that? You finally get the hug you needed. That's what you do with that.
ถ้าที่นี่ไม่ใช่ที่ของเรา มึงหนีไปกันไหม
That's a bold statement.
Run away.
Well, dang.
I don't think Tenrak's at the point where he would run away.
Okay. I don't know.
Really?
Me saying I don't know, are you saying really?
No, I'm just like, so you think that he would run away?
I don't know. I mean, he was completely floored by Bart confessing to him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he was expecting somebody to say, I love you like that, you know?
Yeah. But can he...
He might be somewhat impulsive. I don't know.
That's just a lot. Like, he would leave the church, his home, his father figure, God, his best friend, any family he's ever known for this boy.
Oh, we're going to that age-old argument
That's
of like,
a lot.
don't leave everything for a boy.
Oh, man.
Why am I rooting for that to happen? Because normally I am the person who's like, don't leave everything for a boy.
I mean, okay, sure. Maybe he was floored by the confession. Maybe he loves him enough to go, or maybe he, after the conversation with the priest, maybe he was like, well, I'm already doomed, so there's no redemption because I can't get rid of these feelings, sort of thing. Maybe he would run away from that.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe he's like, well, I don't think I can not have actions towards this person because I haven't been able to control it at all up to now.
Yeah. So I guess
I am officially screwed, therefore let's find a new family. I don't know.
I'm just, after all of this, I'm just really intrigued by, like, you know how we talked about before, like, what message Off is trying to send with this?
Yeah.
It's seeming more and more like he's gonna say at the end that, like, you have to leave the faith to be happy. I don't see how they can reconcile these in one episode.
I don't know if that's going to be the exact message. It might be more like, you know, being part of the rainbow community and being like a strict devout Catholic have not in the past exactly gone hand in hand.
Mm,
Because this is the 90s. This is not today.
true. Maybe he's going to give us a future moment where they do come together.
It could be. We could have like a fun montage kind of thing because it is only 6 episodes long, so it would have to be some sort of montage kind of thing.
For sure. But that
Or
would actually be kind of cool to show like how the world of Christianity and Catholicism has like changed, you know, over time.
that'd be cool. Yeah. It would be interesting. I mean, right now we're also making the assumption that Tarak decides to run away with the boy.
True. Honestly, right now, the ending could very well be Tagrak becomes a priest because after everything that happened in this episode, I am fully prepared for him to become a priest and for Bart to go off and, like, I don't know, marry someone else.
Yeah. Be a proud member of the rainbow community and you know, Tarak chooses God.
Yeah,
Like
honestly.
he didn't answer the question. He was like it ended before we got an answer to the dang question.
Yeah, it sort of ended like he was still in shock and then it ended. So we're like, what happened?
And everybody watching this, if you've seen the preview, we're not watching previews.
Don't spoil it, please. No,
No
spoilers in the
spoilers.
comments.
Absolutely. Okay, onwards.
No spoiler
Just in case there
disclaimer.
was something in the preview. Actually, there likely was because it's a freaking preview. There's always something in the preview.
Yes,
so yeah.
but we will not be watching. Man, Bart calling his mom on the phone was so sad.
It really was. That was heartbreaking.
Oh my gosh. I don't.
Voice machine voice is better than no voice, I guess.
I know.
He like, you know, Tandak is his deeper friend. Everybody else is kind of like surface level acquaintances.
Yeah, like he hasn't opened up to anybody. Tenrak is the only one who knows anything about him. Like, Bart is literally alone in the world right now. Tenrak at least has
but,
like.
Yeah, he has the priest, he has his people, he has God.
Yeah.
At least I think he thinks he still has God.
Hopefully. Maybe.
But yeah, since Bart doesn't believe, he doesn't even have God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'd like to think that even if Tanrak chooses to be a priest in the next episode and doesn't join him on a wild adventure, that he will find his people.
I hope so. I need them both to find somewhere that accepts them. Whatever that means.
So not somewhere that accepts them, but somewhere where they feel accepted.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Like where they feel like they fit in, basically.
Exactly. That's like me finding this community, the first space in my lifetime where I feel like I fit in.
Oh, yay.
Completely, yeah.
Yeah. Man. So much happened in this episode.
Yeah, there was a lot.
So many good acting moments. Like, Fourth's inner monologues in this are crazy. Like, that scene talking about the notebook where he came back from burning everything, like, he looked broken. He looked like he just needed a hug or something, you know? Like,
right. Yeah.
That was so good.
Well, he just burned his little world down that he created.
Yeah.
Burned it to ash. All the little things that he was finding joy in the real world. You know what? I'm just going with it. In the real world. Finding joy in the real world. All these little things. He just burned it to ash. And then communicating with the inner world God, whatever you want to term it as, hoping to find that same peace and joy. He might be having some contrasty kinds of moments too,
Yeah.
like we were talking about when he was looking in the getting ready to pray, and he was crying. And just before that, you were like, are we sure he's still finding the same peace from praying to God? And then right
Yeah.
after that happened, and we're like, well,
Ugh.
maybe not. That was hard to watch.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, Gemini's acting was great too. Like that confrontation scene I loved where he freaked out and was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." That was
Right.
really well done.
He immediately regretted his words.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
like, because I don't know how many takes they took for that scene or if it was a long take because there were cuts in it, but like those scenes are hard because you have to, if you do them in a long take, you have to ramp up the emotions to a certain point where what your actions are like will make sense. And then you have to have those beat changes of like, oh shoot, I'm so sorry. And then like 10 Rock's beat change of like, what did you say? And like completely shift the scene and then leave. Like that's a whole roller coaster that you kind of have to navigate. And that can be really difficult. But for me, it was all believable. I loved what they did with that scene.
It was. I didn't really pay attention to how many different camera angles were in that scene because they probably had to do a take per angle, I would assume, which means they had to like find that same emotion each time, because you can't,
Yeah.
like, I'm sure there's one angle where you take a picture that if another camera was taking the other angle, you'd see the camera. So you'd have to do it.
Yeah,
You'd
you're
have to do
so
it
right.
twice.
Yeah. Because I think they had some close-ups there too. So they must have had to
Yeah.
do it a couple times.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then the editor spliced that all together to make it like look so beautiful.
Yeah, which is crazy. Um yeah, I feel like storyline is still pretty solid, besides my one hang up, which is, whatever at this point. I feel like the story in this episode was pretty like, it was very clear like all the ups and downs that happened.
Took us on a journey this time for sure.
Yeah. How are we gonna clear it up in one episode, Songbird?
I feel like we're going to be seeing montages. They better be dang good montages.
They're gonna have to be.
They have to be fantastic montages. But I don't know
Fantastic.
where this central piece will be. I don't know what moment they're going to choose, what blip of time.
Mm-hmm.
Because the writers had to pick the time, what, oh my gosh. I don't even know what I would pick. Like, what would my imagination conjure to? Well, I would choose love, but that's because I am non-religious. So for me, loving a person in this lifetime would be more important than choosing religion.
Yeah. Honestly, I wonder.
But then what would I choose to focus on? Like what?
I know, like, I wonder if the next episode's just gonna
The
cut to the future.
acceptance. Everything is going to be a montage, like, because we need the acceptance. We need the space where they are accepted. That
Yeah.
is probably what I would choose. Everything else would be like, not montages, but like shortened story form. Like it would be telling the story rather than showing it, which is essentially a montage in writing.
Yeah.
Except for wherever they ended up being accepted.
Right. Well, that's why I'm wondering if they're just gonna cut to the future, like at the beginning of the next episode, and they're gonna do one of those things where like we see Barth alone wherever, and then we end up like, but wait, where did Tenrak go? Is he with him? Is he not with him? And then they like show him at some point, and then we figure out what happened, and then maybe there's a flashback moment, but
Oh,
I don't know. Would that be too weird?
It would be fun because let's have a full circle series. Why not? I know we were talking about earlier in the live about what country was it that's doing a lot of, was it Japan? Future to past, was that the country
Yes.
that's been doing? Anyway, um, I think it is literally called a full circle storyline where you start one place, you go back in time, and then you come around full circle to the present again.
Mm-hmm.
We started at 45. It would be fun, like you were saying, if they were 45. They meet somebody they haven't seen in a long time who
Right?
asks them about their story.
Ooh.
They tell the story, and then we get to see as they tell the story. That's where the secret of the montage of flashes of like bits of their life come from. That
Wait,
would be
I
pretty
love
cool.
this theory. Can it happen like that, please? That would be
That would be
great.
pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, okay, so if they don't do that and they continue the story from where they left off, I mean, I guess we could see like their actual decision making and then cut to the future. But I feel like if they do it that way, they would have to cut to the future at the moment when they cut away in the beginning, and we would see the reveal of the person being ordained. You know what I mean? I feel like that would have to be the sequence of events if they do it that way. Who do we think's getting ordained?
My wish is for it to be Kong Beck who's ordained. Obviously, that's
me too.
That's my wish. It could be Tanrak. They made it deliberately ambiguous,
right?
So that we wouldn't really know at the beginning of the show who was getting ordained.
I know, but okay, so I actually don't know the process of getting ordained. Does it really take like, what is it, 20 to 30 years to get ordained? Because Kondek would have been like 18, and then he would be like 45 when he's getting ordained. Is that how that works?
That's true. It could be Tanrak joining later.
Maybe.
Like lived a life with Tanrak and then became ordained or something. I don't know.
Or is it their son getting ordained? I don't know. I'm just making up things now.
No, I don't know how long it takes to get ordained, but you are correct. That is a little late to be ordained. You have a point there.
But maybe that's how it is.
Son getting ordained. But that would mean Kong Dek didn't join the seminary if that were the case.
Oh, that's true.
But you do have a point about ordination. Like, if it were Kong Dek, he'd have had to take in a side trip somewhere before becoming a priest.
Right? Because I think there are younger priests. I'm trying to remember from what I've seen.
So that's our homework for the next episode.
Yes.
Look up how long what's the process for becoming ordained as a priest. We'll look that up, and we will have that information, and we will to be continued.
Yes, to be continued, everyone. This episode is so controversial. I want to ask the viewers, what do you think the priest meant when he said you have to decide whether you will be with this love or with him, with God? What do you think? I'm super curious. Let us know in the comments.
True. Because we almost had a bit of an argument going there. Like, I was like, well, he never actually said that he knows that he's dating a boy. And you were like, but it's implied. And I'm like,
you're right.
I'm like, it could just be talking about, loving anybody. You can't love a person to be a priest. I don't know.
It's very interesting.
I'm probably going to be standing on my own little mountain in this particular case.
No, hey, I'm standing on my own little mountain with that part that I feel like is missing. So it's totally fine. This episode was a lot more like emotionally driven. So I feel like I had a lot more emotionally driven thoughts than like analytical thoughts this time,
It's fair. Yeah. And then you had to pause and be like, wait a second, let me
Yeah,
think
I had
about
to be
that a
like,
little bit
wait,
more.
let me turn on my like think brain for a sec.
I had a moment or two like that too. I was like, wait, that was a knee-jerk reaction. You're right. That was a
Right?
knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah. But that's good. It means that we're like feeling things. It's evoking emotion.
Absolutely. Well, let's hope the next episode evokes some emotion too, and not
Yes.
you did it wrong. You ended it wrong.
No, it can't
No.
be like that. We have to
No,
believe
it
in
can't.
off. We have to trust him.
Trust and off.
Trust it off. Hashtag trust it off, everyone.
All right, until next time, everyone. Thanks for joining us on our little journey today.
Yes, it was great. We will react to the next episode next week, and you can also come join us on Tuesdays. We do a live on YouTube here for the BL Weekend Review. We talk about series that started, ended. We talk about some spoilers as well from one of our favorite series that's airing or just ended. So come join us.
Absolutely. Yeah. Happy watching, everybody.
Bye.